So thank you for joining me. I have to do 5 of these this semester for my public speaking class, so thank you for being my guinea pigs. So I'm going to try and make them about things that pertain to us, so it's easier for us to talk about. So today, we're going to be talking about data center infrastructure upgrades, Intel versus AMD. Now in the past, we've always had Intel. We've always had Intel processors. We're starting to look at AMD. In the past, we also kind of compared Intel to Ferraris. And the AMD's, no offense, it's like kind of like a Honda. Yeah. So
They go longer and farther than Ferraris.
this is where we normally compare them to Hondas because they were a little bit slower. They had issues. They weren't a race car. So Intel as a company, they're about 68, 77% of the market. They're huge in the data center area. They've also got data center management, which I didn't know about until I started researching this. The problems with them is they're currently limited to 28 cores per processor. They're also really expensive. They're the most expensive processor on the market. And I didn't realize that they were that big. So now to talk about Intel, we're going to talk about AMD for a second. This is the new AMD EPYC Rome. It's, again, a larger processor than I would think. Again, to have cores on the processor. So the AMD EPYC can handle 64 cores per processor, which is more than double what Intel has. Also, it's about 40% lower cost than AMD, or than Intel. So, and they're gaining ground on the Intel's market share in the data center. They've cut about 5 to 10% from Intel over the past 6 years. Most of this is, to get our data center stuff changed out. One of the biggest problems with AMD is the new firmware that they put out. So now you have to license per 32 cores, whereas before you just licensed per processor. And thank VMware because they just put this out like last week. So thank you, Seth, for sending. Not as much as we think it is. So it is a newer line on the market, and so we're going to test it out. Hopefully, it will have better performance than we had last time we ran it with next gen. So hopefully, this is what we'll get. So we've still got Intel Ferraris, but maybe it's now the AMDs are like these Hondas instead of the old Hondas like Seth's. So now that we've talked about the 2 different types, let's talk about the purchasing, because that's something that you guys don't get into a whole lot. And I want to kind of share that with you. So OpEx versus CapEx. OpEx is operational expense. It's like a month-to-month lease. The biggest benefits of doing OpEx is it's flexible and we can turn that product in at the end of the lease time and upgrade it to newer products. Whereas with the CapEx or capital expense, we have to pay more upfront because it's a lump sum right at the beginning. The technology can become stale because it'll get stuck in our data center. And then we'll have to spend more CapEx or change to an OpEx model to upgrade in the future. So basically, between Intel and AMD, we're going to give them both a shot. We're going to talk to AMD about getting some processors for us to look at, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for your time. Does anyone have any questions?
OpEx.
What?
OpEx is basically leasing, and CapEx is basically buying instrument.
Yep.
They replace that hardware?
Right.
Is leasing the better option in this?
It depends. It depends on what you're buying. So let's take ours for example. We have our HP switches, the ones that we bought for all of the edge switching. We bought them with CapEx because they have a lifetime warranty. So we don't have to worry about them. If they go out, they'll get replaced with the same model or the newer model for their entire lifetime. Whereas the core, the data center core, the Comware, we actually did it as an OpEx lease so that after 4 years or 5 years, we can turn it around, upgrade, which is exactly what we're doing right now. We're moving to Big Switch instead of the Comware HPs in our data center.
You didn't get a lifetime warranty, but you have to pay every year for
Correct.
And I think the AMDs that are not AMD, Intel's come out 56 cores now, but they're soldered down ones, you can't really upgrade to.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions?